NORSE, Oath of Blood is a new turn-based tactical game set in Norway's Viking Age. In this game, you play the siblings Sigrid and Gunnar, who have to flee and start a new life after their home was burnt down. But don't lose your head, because over the course of the campaign you can build your own settlement, recruit and equip powerful warriors, and ultimately exact vengeance. Tripwire Interactive sponsored this video, and I will be showing you a first glimpse into combat and settlement management, so that you know exactly what awaits you after you pick up the game. To do that, simply follow the link in the description and become a true Norse warrior. But for now, let's hop in. And folks, that brings us right here into this beautiful village with just 2 houses and 1 tent. Of course, the main character lives in the houses and everybody else just lives in their tent, because who cares about them? Now in this video, I'm gonna take the time and kind of go through bit by bit how exactly things work. We're not at the start of the game, but we are very early. We already have now our own place to stay, and that gives us an opportunity to kind of see all the systems in action, because, man, there's a lot going on here. But you know what, without further ado, essentially, we're all map nerds here on this channel, I think. Take a look at this. We got, of course, Norway. If you didn't recognize this shape, then I don't know what to tell you. This is where the story started. We had a short layover here in Kaupang, and then we made our way to Sudrevik. This is where we currently live. And this right there is a mission. Essentially, in this game, you can advance time, and whenever you do, there are certain events, there are rumors, things that you can read about, and every now and again, a mission will open up. In this case, it's Little Magpie. And I would argue we should go on this journey and see what the tactical gameplay of this game looks like. Now, for starters, of course, we have to make sure that we only take people that we really want on this mission, and I gotta be honest with you, Asma, you know what? I don't really care for you. Instead, we're going to bring Gorm, the mighty man with a spear. Just look at the fella, I love him. Buldi, I also love. I love berserkers. This man can jump like a spider. You're gonna see this in just a bit, but you know what? Let me actually check. What other herdman do I have? Rekka. Oh, he has an axe as well. Now, you know what? We're gonna bring Buldi. Now, this squad goes onto the mission with us, and we have to keep them alive. People can die here. Now, I hope that I don't have to showcase it to you, even though I'm bad enough that I might. Now, here's the great part, and you can see it right away. Whenever you go on a mission, and in this case, we are investigating the forests right around our town, well, our village, you literally go on a mission. Take a look at this. Me and my companions on a journey. With left alt, you can actually highlight the berries and any other item. This, for example, oh, we got fungus over there. Yes, I would like some extra provisions. The berries are not actually for looting, they just give you health if you ever get wounded in a fight. Oh, a chest. Somebody left free property on the road. My god. What a gift by Odin. It is not theft if you think that the gods gave it to you. And you know what I really like? Oh, there's another chest. I really like the way the forests look in this game. And, oh, I think we have a fight here. Oh, we totally have a fight here. And look at us crouching. My 5 soldiers and the peasant that is coming with me. He's the husband of the seamstress. She does not have a high opinion of him. Now, this is how you start engagements. And I think we shall. Let's take a look at this. I can already tell you that one of the most important parts of this game is the fact that you need to understand, or you need to kind of take in how the terrain works and how the enemies work. It plays a massive role. At the start of combat, of course, we can position ourselves. We can kind of make sure that we are in an advantageous position. Okay, so we got a wild sow. I think this guy's faking us out. I think he's sleeping. I think he is not dead, as much as it looks like it, and we got boarlings. Now, the boars are interesting. If I investigate the wild sow right here, you can see that this is a boar mother. This boar mother gets extra turns whenever we kill one of her boarlings. If you've ever been outside in the spring in Europe, then you will know this. Boar mothers get extremely aggressive. So the takeaway here is that we want to kill her first, because if we kill her boarlings, she's gonna get a million turns and just massacre me. What also matters is that we actually have mud right here. If somebody attacks us here in the mud with knockback, we could fall down and actually lose a turn. So how are we going to position ourselves? I'm gonna position my tank there. My distance fighter, I think I would like her here. Our sister can shoot her arrows from over there. We're gonna put the X-Man right there. The Spearman goes behind him because he actually has reach for one more square. And then him, you know what? I'm gonna just put him here. I love this guy. Okay, we're gonna see what we can do with him. And so, the combat actually begins. There are a ton more stats in this that I'm not bringing up. You can, for example, look at, of course, everything that the equipment is doing. You can look at the passive effect right there. But like I said, mostly you just need to understand how fighting works, and then you can figure it out on your own. Now my plan right here is to make sure that this wild sow can do as little damage as possible to us. And to facilitate this, we're going to start our turn with Sigrid, our sister. The turn order here is something that works based on initiative, however, into which slot we put which character is entirely up to us. Now with her, we could just do a normal attack. You can see the reach that she has right there. We could guard, which means we dodge and have more armor. We could do alert. This covers an area, and within that area, if an enemy moves, of course, we shoot them in the head. That is kind of the point here. This is, however, my favorite ability, Cripple. This will make it so that this wild sow can't just move and go somewhere, which is super important. Look at the trample ability right there. It charges their target, dealing 2 to 3 damage with 2 knockback, which means in the mud, becoming prone, you guessed it. So, there we go, we crippled the wild sow. Now I do think I really want to focus on that sow, so I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna use the mighty shot here. The more we wear down the boar mother, I think the better it is. Oh my god, you... Sigrid! Hoi oi oi. After that, I'm just gonna set her on alert, and we're gonna be in the next turn. That was not great. Oh, and look at that, the boar is absolutely alive. It's just lying there. Okay. Now my next move here is going to be dangerous, but honestly, I am going to do it, okay? I'm gonna move Arn here, our absolute murder machine, closer to the boar, and then we're gonna use the Mighty U. Mighty U is an AoE. You can see it has 3 squares in which it can hit, and I'm gonna kill probably this boarling and then at least wound the sow mother. Is it smart given that, well, I am going to be in the mud? Probably not, but you know what? To kill a pig, you sometimes gotta get dirty. And I can even move away. It is important to point out that attacks of opportunity are a thing, but only if somebody does something like, for example, this engage skill. By default, you can just kind of move away, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, and he woke up. Yes! No, she missed! Sigrid, what are you doing? Sigrid, my god. At the very least, the bowlings here don't actually do that much damage, and they seem to be very frantic. Man, the wild sow is almost dead. You know what? We're doing incredibly well, but Sigrid, you are pure disappointment right now. That is unreal. Okay, I'm gonna give the kill shot here to Gunnar, I think. Let's move on closer and see what I can do. How much damage is just 1 damage? That is insane. I can't kill her just with him. I suppose I will be using this special ability, Strength and Aggression. Deals 2 damage, that's good already, but it also inflicts vulnerable for 2 turns, which means they take more damage. I honestly, maybe I should have done that as an opening move, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, the sow will now actually die in her next turn because we made her bleed. You know what? I might be a genius at this game. Maybe I'm too harsh on myself. And then from there, I'm just going to go into alert mode. Beautiful. Since we know that the sow is going to die, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ignore the bowlings. Honestly, they're not that strong. They do 1 to 3 damage, but they are incredibly erratic. They just run around, basically. You can see it right there. They are impatient. Yeah, they're not really that tactical. So, I think we got to kill this wild boar here. Get him. -1. Oh my god. Gorm. Maybe sending a man in rags wasn't the smartest choice here for our primary warrior. I'm gonna put him into watch mode for the bowling behind us. Yeah, I think so.
And eager to kill.
Oh! Yo, easy kill. Woo, that was good. It did give now, you see this right there, an extra turn to the wild sow, but like I said, the wild sow is bleeding. It's not actually going to use this extra turn. The berserk ability is so dangerous, but I think I've run this really well here. Now, Buldy here hasn't done anything yet. I love him, but he's not going to shine in this conflict. He can jump. I love him so much. He just like, look at this. We could theoretically have him jump all the way over there, but no, that's not what we're here for. I want you to attack the wild boar. Why not? What an attack! Jesus, Buldy, you genius. So now you already know the base ability, you know to look for enemies, of course, and you know how to do it because I'm a genius at this game. But this right here is also huge. Whenever you kill enemies, you get momentum, which gives you a chance for critting. And critting is insanely powerful. It can completely recharge, if you kill somebody on a crit, the movement and engagement points of your unit in that turn, which means you effectively can have 2 turns with just 1 unit. It is crazy good. And you know what? In fact, just for good measure, I'm gonna jump over there. Look at this dude. I love him so much. I think he's really cool. And there she goes. Yep. You are dead. Oh, only 2 damage. Nice try, nice try. Oh, they're confused. Yeah, look at that. Nice. The mother is dead. They're panicking. Now it seems kind of cruel that we're killing them, huh? You know, now that I'm thinking about this, I came into this forest to look for trouble. I saw them just bathing in the mud and walked up to them to kill them. Am I evil? Am I the bad guy here? Don't answer that. We all know the answer, let's be honest. Oh, she got an execute! And now you can see that. She killed somebody with a crit, and all of a sudden she has full movement points again. I am just the best at this game. That's incredible. Yeah, wow. Oh, is there... Oh, there is one more. I just can't hit that one. Okay. You know what, Buldy? I think you can take care of this. Dude, I love the jumping ability so much. Look at the guy. What a beast. I think this may have been the best I've ever done in any of these tactical combat games. I am a genius. Alright, and after getting that XP from the boars, I feel very confident in our abilities. Ooh, more loot. Again, who left that for us? They must be friends of the channel, you know? It's not theft if you just leave it on the road. Then it just belongs to me. Now what we can do is pick these berries to heal him. He took some little amount of damage. And now he's full. So basically in every level you can find healing sources, you can find items. You do have to wonder who left behind all of these riches on the road, don't... Oh! Yeah, I think it's him. Huh. That's a lot of arrows in his chest. You think there are people nearby? I feel... Oh, yeah, wow, but he had money. You know what? Good thing that he died. Ooh, what is that down there? Ooh, a runestone. Hello. What happened to this guy? What does he have in his chest? He died 1,000,000 years ago. Oh, it is the tree growing out of him. Golden eagle's feather. Okay, cool. Oh, I love the painting. So this is a runestone. And runestones can give you buffs that you can use in combat as well. Frankly, let me just be clear right here. I think you probably understand the basics now of the combat. Everything that we've done there was great teamwork. But man, let me just tell you, there's so much more to it. Oh, and for this runestone, what was more to it was that it was a traitorous runestone. Which makes sense, considering that it was Loki's runestone. So, okay, we got the wolves coming out. Yeah, the wolves work similarly to the boars, but different. Where the boars, you wanted to kill the wild sow. Here, at least in my opinion, and maybe I'm wrong, you want to kill the wolves, so the small ones first, rather than the alpha wolf. Because the alpha wolf can actually enhance the ability of the enemies, and then the enemies do proper damage. Which means you have the opposite strategy right here. Let me think about this, right? We can't choose our... Oh, I like him. He's not even a fighter, he's the farmer. He's just like, oh no, why am I here? You know what? Admittedly, if you get ambushed by this amount of wolves, I would feel the same. The alpha wolf goes first. How much damage does she do with one attack? 2 out of 4. 2 to 4. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the classic move. I'm gonna cripple you. Get crippled. That way she can't attack us. And then after her, who goes next? This one. So I probably want to end my turn with an alert into this direction, so that we shoot him if need be. And now I'm thinking about it. Do you think I can just kill him outright? I don't think so, actually. Marked shots. 1 damage. Sigrid, honestly, tonight, so far, you are the biggest loser. You need to get it together. Let's put an alert and let's see what the wolves do. Howl, huh? Yeah, oh, it gives all of... I think this one didn't get it. This one is the least dangerous wolf on the battlefield right now. What is this? Call of the Wild. The next attack deals 50% more damage, so... To really win this fight, we will want to kill them before they can attack us. Every last one of them. Okay. We have no momentum, of course. If I kill him, we can accumulate some. I'm not going to attack him, though. I know he goes next, but if we get lucky... You know what, can she actually kill him? Oh, she does do 1 to 2 damage. You know what? I'm counting on you, Sigrid, that you're gonna kill that wolf. Which one goes after? This wolf. Okay. I have a plan. And the plan is Buldy hopping in there to kill that wolf. Yeah! I love the guy. I love the berserker. That is my spirit animal. He can kill him. 2 to 4. Buldy, you were made in the shape of Odin for this exact purpose. 87% chance to hit, 1 to 4 for damage. 87% of the time, he hits 100% of the time. 2 damage. It wasn't enough, Bully. You're a loser. Nobody likes you. You've disappointed me gravely. At least put an alert up there. Maybe the wolf will run away from you and attack somebody else. What a shame, Bully. Huge disappointment. You're fired, frankly. Okay, now this one. A miss, Sigrid! Oh no, what? He's attacking the farmer.
I was born for war.
He attacked Holty. I think if Holty dies, his wife will be very angry with me. You know what? We don't really want that. Who goes next? It's the 1 out of 3 wolf. You know what, Bully? Maybe you gotta take some damage. I'm gonna leave you there. It is this wolf afterwards, and then it is this wolf over there. Okay, look. I have a plan, and my plan is very clear. Yeah, let's go and kill the wolf that goes after this one, yeah. I can always count on Arn. That's good damage. What does the Blessing of Loki do, by the way? Does he have all these blessings? Oh my god, he has Tur. Killing a unit that I'm in engagement with will always kill them. Oh, it's the God of War. That's awesome. Blessing of Loki right there. Flanking attacks have a 25% chance of applying either weak, crippled, or blinded. And I do more damage when flanking. So flanking is what happens if I engage an enemy, and then another unit that isn't engaged in that, we're going to see engagement I think in a bit, attacks that unit. That is what flanking is. That does a lot of damage. I like this blessing, I really do. Now anyway, kill the wolf. 4. Had he only done so much damage right away, wouldn't that have been amazing? Oh, nope, that's Buldy, you're gonna die, buddy. Oh, nice dodge, let's go. Woo! Let's use Strength and Aggression, does 2 damage, or at least it should. And now that he's bleeding, he's gonna die next turn, which means he doesn't get a turn. You're not bleeding, but I think I can make you bleed. Swords, if I'm not mistaken here, can make enemies bleed, right? Show me Cowpunk's sword. 70% chance of inflicting bleed on hit. Yes, okay. Come on, give me a bleed. Or you can just kill him outright, because you're a guard genius. Why not? Yeah, sure. Now, let's think about this. Spearmaster has the last turn here. I think he can just kill him. Yeah, I get 1 more attack. Don't miss. Let's go! Listen. Oh my god, and then he dies to bleed. I might actually be the best gamer to ever live. Not even just to play this game, but to ever live. Okay. Now the thing is, I do want Buldy out of here. Why don't you kill the wolf and then jump away? Yeet! The wolf can come for somebody else. Waste a little bit more movement space here. No, don't attack Holty! Oh, nice dodge. I'm gonna tell your wife that he dodged. She's gonna be so proud of you. Now, and here now comes a feature that we haven't seen so far at all, and that is engage. So, when you engage somebody, they have to attack you, or if they want to move away, you get an attack of opportunity on them, which is, of course, amazing, because, well, we get a flanking bonus, and this creates flanking. There you go. These two are now engaged, both of them locked into this. And I think, you know what? I'm just gonna beat the hell out of you, buddy. Oh. Honestly, whenever I miss, I just feel so sad. That's all I can say. I don't know what that psychological effect is, but nothing makes me sadder. I could lose an entire game of EU5 in 2 seconds and I would still be happier than if I miss in this game. Okay, you step back and start firing. Easy. Oh, easy execute. Hello. I think it's gonna be on here. Oh, he's blinded. Yo, he's actually blinded. Minus 50 skill. I am a grand tactician. There you go. Was it ever even up for debate whether I would win or lose this? I mean, come on. I do now need to, however, feed a couple of people here some berries. Man, that's going to be so much XP. Now, there is, however, still one mystery remaining. As far as I'm aware, wolves do not use arrows. So maybe we're gonna actually... Oh yeah, I can see it already. We're gonna have some physical human fighting. So this looks like the final battle, and you can see the arena is really unique. Oh, look at that. I can see high territory. I can see her in the center. We need to defend her, I assume. I see some barrel with what probably can be thrown in it. I love the tactical element of the battlefields in this game. There is no magic, obviously. There are no guns. So what we got is essentially you constantly needing to be aware of your surroundings, where you can push people, what you can do about it. It's so good. And with that being said, why don't we... Yeah, I see archers here. Oh, let's do this fight. I'm giddy. We can do it.
Get back, you dogs!
You dogs.
This is your last chance, pretty one. Come down from your little mountain of treasure. We'll hang you from a tree and use you for target practice.
Nobody tell her that we got her goods, right? That we picked up those chests. Let's forget about
Come
that.
to rob this little magpie, you are too late. Peace off.
You mean you no harm, girl? If you want to live, get behind us.
Seems like you have come to the end of your life's thread, stranger. Kill them all!
Buddy, that's a mistake. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I'm a genius at this game. Oh, I love him. Look at... He's hiding over here this time. He's not standing in the middle. He learned from the wolves. Okay. What do we have right here? We have a high area and a high area. Although this one looks scalable here. That's huge. We can scale this one. Okay. We got 2 archers. Now, archers, I've made the experience that by and large, when you are getting closer to them, they will run away. Which buys you a turn. So what I'm thinking is... I'm gonna keep these 2 busy with him. She will be like right here. We're gonna sprint up here basically. Ah, the X-Man. What are we doing with the X-Man? You know what? We're gonna position him behind her. Because she will move out of the way and then he can push forward. What are you? Oh, 15 health. You got 7 health, but you got armor. Okay. Interesting. I think I see what I want to do here. Then we have the Spearman. I love the Spearman. He is so good. And I love him as well. They're all so good. I love the Berserker, man. The jump ability that you have is incredible. Aha. I see. Yeah, we're gonna kill all of you. You're not gonna have a good time, buddy. Let's do this. Ah, okay.
I'm caught.
Oh, he was hitting Yoron. He was hitting Yoron. Interesting. Okay. What is going to be my first turn? That's the big question. We could, and I think I should. Whose turn is it next? The archer. We want the archer to leave. So I'm going to climb up here with her. This is the least costly thing that I can do. And then let me think about this, right? The archer goes next. Then it is him. Can't really do much about him, can I? Oh, he's actually going to attack us. That sucks. Okay. And then it is this guy. He goes pretty late, actually. Okay, here's what we do. I will cripple him so that he doesn't attack us. He has a lot of health. We're not killing him anytime soon. But I want to kill somebody as quickly as I can so that we can acquire some momentum, right? That's the name of the game here. It's not perfect, but at the very least we are on the high ground here. 1 damage, okay. Ah, yeah, and look at that. She's running away. She's afraid of me being too close, which is wise, if you ask me. Can I ram this guy? I can. That is huge. Okay. I'm not gonna deal with them right now, though, because he is the next one that goes, right? So my strategy will be... Ooh, an outcast brute. Can I cripple you with him, maybe? I don't think so, right? Oh, you know what is a great idea, actually? I gotta try this. So these will come, but they're so far away. I need to try this. We're gonna jump right here. Come on, make this work. So this barrel there has 3 throw spears. And I can now grab one of them and throw it at him. 2 to 4 damage and bleed applied and knockback. Do it. That way he's gonna be far away. He's gonna bleed. He needs to walk even faster. You know what? I think it was a great idea. I can do another one. Yo. Going into that position was the best thing I've ever done. He's bleeding. We're going to get him so easy. We're going to get our momentum here, no doubt. We still have 1 throw spear, but this was smart. He can't really attack us now. You will stay close to the throw spears. Let's see. He took 4 damage. He crippled him. No, leave him alone. Okay, sorry. Here's what we do. Now, to deal with these 2, I have a combo coming, okay? Here's what we do. I have a ramming ability. This means that it will push him back and it will put me into his position. Yes, I advanced into his... Oh! I didn't... What a sick ability! Oh my god, I misunderstood that ability. I'm not the best player. This is just an amazing ability. This is a repeatable ability where every time I push him back, I can push him again. What? That is goated. Okay. It might be the strongest ability known to man. Jesus. Okay. And now we're gonna attack the... Oh, I shouldn't have stayed close to him. That's my bad. You know what? I crippled him and then I didn't even... Okay. Yeah, I crippled him and then I positioned myself next to him so that he can attack us. That's not perfect. That's not that good. I think if he attacks Gunnar, that's good. Either of those. They both have armor, right? So we can see right here that they do have armor. Incoming damage is reduced by the armor value. Armor can be removed by armor break. I think I'm gonna engage him and then go for hammer. If he doesn't attack me, I get something in here. So again, engaged makes him flankable, and then hammer is massive because it's a delayed ability. If he were to attack somebody else or walk away, it would trigger an attack of opportunity, but instead, we would just unleash the hammer on him. If he doesn't trigger it via attack of opportunity, it's going to trigger next turn, and we're just going to whack him then. Yes. Prep the hammer. Let's get that guy. Grom. Now Gorm here, you need to kill him. There you go, beautiful. Gives us some momentum, and he dropped a weapon. Oh my god. Oh, Gorm can't move. Otherwise, massive news, but sadly he cannot move. I guess we could just put up an alert right there. Okay, your turn. Oh no! Brother! I should not have been next to that character. That's a good lesson for everybody involved. Jesus Christ, I should have just taken the crippled. Yeah, there they come. Look at him go. Oh, Yoren the trader gets her own round. Hello.
I spin my saga.
Okay, how do we do this? Man, Ram is the best attack that I've seen in my entire life. That is insane stuff. Let's make this guy vulnerable. I think what we're going to do is we're going to engage with him. I need to work him down. He needs to die for sure. And then I'm going to attack him. He's vulnerable now, and that means he gets his attack in, and it's going to be really significant. I don't want to shield... Oh, actually. No, I don't want to shield slam him. We're going to end our turn here, and you're going to witness me, okay?
I follow where you lead.
I am going to instead be him and kill him. That did enough damage all on his own. I didn't even need to do that. What an incredible attack. Now we do still have a full turn with him, which is just magnificent, but I don't think I can bring him anywhere. I'm going to bandage him because I don't want him to die and I don't want him to get injured. Really simple, right? Oh, and you know what? I didn't even notice this. When we pushed him in there, we actually broke the barricade as well, and now we can pass through. Yeah, I'm going to have a pass through so we can then later on get that poacher. Now for now, I don't love this. What do we do with you? I think I want to throw a spear against him. He missed. Baldi! No! I'm gonna attack this guy in the hope that he dies. Oh, so close. So close. Jump away! To safety! I love the jump. Oh, and Yoren. Pelt. Oh my god, she executed him! She gets another throw because she executed him. Not an execution. Had she gotten another execution, I would have lost it. That would have been insane. Oh, and he is smart. He didn't step into my watch there. You could even, by the way, and we can't do it here, but you can throw people into the fire. Does amazing, amazing amounts of damage. Just thought you should know. Since he is full health, you know what? Why don't we go in here? Leap. We knock him once. Oh my god, only one hit. And then we shall walk back, I think. If we walk back one, I can even put another alert on this zone.
I stand ready.
It's double guarded now. Oh, and he can't even bandage, you know that? Okay. Oh, it's an execution! Hello! Jesus Christ. You know what? Get the other one. Get the other one, I said. Grab him. Easy clap. Wow. Now we just gotta clean up the rest and... My god. I might be the best player of this game. I know I keep saying it, but I think it is true. And there you go. Beautiful.
Everything if not for you.
These lands are
I mean,
dangerous.
again, nobody tell her that we've got all that stuff.
I was not alone.
She did kind of lose
My
everything.
companion Halfdan tried to fight, but they filled him with arrows.
Oh yeah, we saw that guy. He had good loot on him as well. Thank you.
He was a brave man. What is your name, warrior?
I am Gunnar Gripsson. This is my sister, Sigrid.
You will be welcome in our village.
I gladly accept your patronage, Gunnar Gripson.
Alright, and there you go. We are done with the mission, but I can loot. And I would like to loot. Oh, oils. That's so nice. Fiber, leather. Yo, okay. Make sure to loot. Do not forget to loot after you kill all the enemies, okay? Isn't this a site to end the mission on? Yeah. Man, living in Norway, outside of how extremely cold, dangerous the environment, and of course just snowy it is, and then there's no sunlight in the winter, you know what, maybe living in Norway isn't that good. But for these people right now, in this moment, I'm very happy. Let's leave the mission and go back to our home. This was a mission of the difficulty Housecarl. We got Hacksilver, oil, riches, so the axe and the shield, very nice. Yep, that's what we looted. I'm really glad of everything that we got here. I think that's really going to help us going forward. Arn actually got injured for 3 turns, oh no. Okay, that's not great. I think they all did well. Sigurd probably was the most disappointing one in my mind. But yeah, all in all, obviously it's not great that Arn is wounded. He's an amazing character with, you know, the hammer thing. But yeah, no, everybody else, I'm very confident in what we just did here. Beautiful. This was a good mission. And so here now comes the cool part. We just freed Joran the trader. And this makes it so that we get new projects. This now lets us build a market, but it also unlocks the locations Ladre and Skirringsalre. Is Ladre, you know what, I actually don't recognize either of those names. But the way this works is that every time you come back from a mission, you learn something about the world, you get resources, and you can put something into projects. Ah man, I love this map. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous map. So this is where we are. This right over here is where we used to live. This is where our uncle lives, and this is another trade settlement. Take a look here at the trade interface. Not that we can currently do this. And then all the way up there, what is this? Iron? Interesting. Metallurgy. Yeah, okay. I see. That's cool. That's awesome. So we just unlocked that potentially. And this is where I said before we did the mission, I want to talk about this in this video, just so that you see what this game is all about. We get these two. This is basically quest continuations. They tell us something that needs to be done. There it is. New project Smithy. Beautiful. And then Arn.
Without a safe mooring,
You're wounded, Arn, first of all. And he wants us to build a port.
We must build.
There it is, new project dock. So the idea is that we essentially have 2 categories of resources. We have ones that are recreated because we have, for example, a seamstress. Then these right here, we have to pick up, we have to trade for, and so on and so forth. And we can, as we see fit, invest them into our projects. And this I really, really like. So we have a seamstress, a blacksmith, a storage, and a trade project. If we take a look at trade, right? What do you need? Clear the land. So this needs a blacksmith. We have both of these. We have the farmer and the seamstress, but we don't have the blacksmith. What about the dock? This needs a blacksmith as well. It looks like blacksmith it might be. And this, oh, I think we can just fill that in. I think we just got all of these. That's interesting. The blacksmith, oh yeah, we can build it. Cool, okay. I'm going to put wood, bog iron. I'm going to have you clear the land.
Done? Just say the word and my hands are yours.
You were just on our mission and you didn't kill a single person, so you better work for me. I'm going to tell your wife, who is the seamstress. And then we can go to his wife and craft the large tarp. Yeah, we got all the resources. That's awesome. In 3 turns, we are going to have a smithy. The blacksmith will be available in 3 turns for crafting of equipment and prospecting for resources. That's so cool. Look at them work. Wait, and what about that storage? Oh, now we don't have enough oil to do it. Okay, I see. Now what I can do already is go to the seamstress. There she is. She is the wife of that coward, and she can create gear, which means over the long term, you will want your herdmen to become better and better, outfit them with better gear. You will give them not only gear, but also special abilities, right? You can see that I can level them up right now already. Oathsworn gives me the option between Guardian, the damage of the next incoming attack reduced to 0. I like that actually a lot. Force an enemy to charge and enter engagement with you. Oh, I like that one as well, actually. This way we can open up a flanking opportunity. You know what? I'm gonna pick this. Yeah, that's great. Oh, and I didn't even use the lay low ability because I don't find it that strong, but this makes it good. 50% critical chance when attacking from lay low. That's amazing. Whenever knockback triggers an attack of opportunity, you also get to make an attack of opportunity, which is massive because he right here does a lot of knockbacking. Yep, pick that up. You know what, Buldy? Restore 25% health when you execute an enemy. On top of that, I saw this item right here. This gives you more reflex, which means you can dodge easier. That looks fitting for you, honestly. Oh, I can bring nets and throw them. That's so good. So, I think that you have a pretty good overview now over how this goes. It should be noted that Herdman can die. Ours is currently injured, Arn that is, and if he was more than injured, well, yep, he would literally just die. Right now we can't use him for 3 turns. When they get killed on a mission, they die in real life. And with that being said, let's just fast forward here until we build that smithy so that we can take a look at that. In the time in which you fast forward like this, you get snippets of news, you learn about certain things, and for example, right here, he tells me a story of a Frankish sword named Ulfbert, and apparently if he got it, he could learn from it. Okay, if I find it, I'll give it to you, buddy. That's a smith right there. And sometimes you will also unlock missions. And then you have to decide whether you go on the missions, who you send on those missions, and how much risk it is worth for you. Project complete. Smithy. At the heart of the forge fire, Torsten sharps iron to your will. Thank God. Hello. Doesn't that look cute? Doesn't that look nice? You love to see it. Craft spears, swords, axes, and shields. Right. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, masterwork heavy axe. Look at the damage. Compare it to a normal axe. Yeah, that is consistently so much more. And the crit chance of a base 5% is incredible.
How did you ever survive without me?
I don't know. Okay, but let me take a look at the project, right? Aren't I able now? Yes!
I can make that.
In 4 turns, I will have a village market, and then we can actually trade. What does the fishing hut need? I can do the fishing hut as well. Yo, I'm not gonna starve. We're gonna live. Let me check this. Yeah, look at this. Village market and fishing hut. And here you can see now we have a deadline for this mission, but we won't be going on this mission. This is a super interesting base builder with tactical combat, with a rich storyline, of course, that will take you all over Norway. And man, the tactical fighting, there's certainly a lot to it. Folks, I'm going to leave you right here. Make sure to check out the link in the description. This was Norse Oath of Blood. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, and I will see you later. Alligator.